I can't.
Yeah, I don't like that entitlement shit. That shit triggers me. If we want to talk about triggers,
Yeah,
that's a trigger for me. I'm like, damn.
I think that's just a Twitter. I've never anybody in real life you bring this topic up to, they be like, what?
They're like, huh?
Why are you even talking about this? Exactly.
We're talking about the whole paying for your girl and her friends.
Oh, hey, did you see the joint with the nigga standing up? He's staring at the camera.
No, I didn't see it.
It was like, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Anime? Was it anime person?
No, it was some dude that just be staring at the camera for some weird reason. I don't know why. That shit was funny. He said, "Me as soon as I pay for me and my girl only." And like it was just a nigga getting up from the table.
Oh, and he was like side eyeing and like walking away slow. Yes, I saw that video.
Why he be staring at the camera like that? Yeah, niggas are bugging out. Mecca, I just put it in the chat.
His eyes were so big.
Right?
I was like,
He's
yo,
like,
what?
That weird nigga. Oh yeah. Why he always walking? Every time I see a clip of him, he's always walking away looking sad. You saw the other caption was like, when you and your friends was acting up in class, but you're the only one that gets sent to the principal office.
Nah, I didn't see that. That nigga's different.
Oh gosh, that was funny. Oh my god, I have tears.
Sort of was funny as shit today.
Funny.
Kind of.
We were talking about that too, the whole Saweetie and Quavo thing.
It's funny because I was actually about to text you in a group chat about that.
Me?
I was like, I wonder what side of the fence you on about it, because
A-Liv is a smart woman.
I said
I know.
that,
I got faith in A-Liv.
I said that we were talking about it. I was like, I need more context. Like I need to see what happened beforehand.
Absolutely, exactly.
Because it automatically cuts to her swinging on him. So I definitely need more context. And two, I was telling Emeka, like, the first thing she did was went for something clearly that he cared about. It's like, if anybody, the first thing they're doing, and if we're in a fight, is grab something I really clearly care about, and you try to fling it across any kind of room or something. I'm reaching for you and the thing, and I don't know where we're going to end
recording?
up.
Yeah, you're recording.
We're recording? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me start. I'm recording now.
Okay. You have GarageBand open?
Yeah. Make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we just started recording because it was like,
okay,
we were talking about
everything
topic. But and essentially it's like, I feel like we said that like both sides were extreme. Some people were saying Saweetie was just being dramatic while being on the floor, while other people were saying Quavo slammed her against the wall, and I thought he did not do any of that.
That is very extreme.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just crazy. And then I saw someone's tweet, is like, it's so crazy how everyone can watch the same video and then just
see so many different things.
And project.
Yeah, project and see totally different things.
Yeah.
Like you didn't see that part? When she swung on him? Like,
right.
No.
The opening of the video. The opening of the video, she swung on him. That's why I'm like, I need more context.
I missed that part.
I don't know how you missed that. She swings and then she has no shoes on. Yeah.
Because it's literally how the video starts. She doesn't wind up. It's like mid-swing. So it's like it happens so fast. And I'm kind of waiting. You know what's crazy? It was a bias. I was waiting to see what Quavo did.
Okay. Got you.
I was waiting to see the way they worded it. And the way how the timeline was talking about it, and you know, I was like, what Quavo do? So I wasn't really even paying attention to what she did at first.
Right.
But then y'all was like, in the chat, y'all was like, no, she swung on him. And I was like, I had to go back. I was like, oh, in the very, like, literally at 0 seconds.
Bro, I was watching it. I was watching it on my female coworkers. It's like they basically ignored that part at first. It's like they did. They said, oh, she's trying to get away from him, and those are her bags and stuff. I was like, that's a lot of context to something we have very little to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you know that she has bags and she's trying to get away and this, that, and the third. Like, you're in public. I don't see how that's possible. But
I don't think that Call of Duty bag was her.
But we didn't know that at first, though. But now that we do, it's totally different. It's obviously his bag that she's trying to do something to. Attack him with, whatever. See, and she bashed his head in with that and gave him some uppercuts. Nobody would care. That's what he gets for cheating.
That's crazy. That's
I'm like, bashed her head. Whoa.
If they, nah. If the timeline,
we were talking about that too. We were talking about that too.
If the timeline ignores that, I don't care if I'm getting canceled. I'm calling everyone stupid.
People are fickle, bro. So people are gonna be like, he deserved it. Nah,
he's a cheater.
that.
So
the minority, I would say, women would say, oh, equal lefts and rights type shit. Like, if you hit somebody, you deserve to get hit, or not. You deserve, but you can't be shocked at a reaction type shit. But
I saw that on the timeline too. That's why I'm not too mad. Like, I saw like someone tweeted. They said that you shouldn't hit your partner. Period. Whether you man or woman.
That's what I agree with, because
absolutely
I believe if my thought process is if I'm mad enough to swing on you and hit you, like I'm ready to fight you, my first instinct is to duck, because and you're a man, so you really shouldn't hit me, but I swung on you with force.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like,
so you can't be shocked if he swings back. I cannot be shocked
with your reaction.
Not that we're excusing it, obviously,
exactly.
But that's the issue. Is a lot of people look at it. Yeah, a lot of people look at it like a woman should be able to take her frustrations on you, and you have to just take it.
And that's
what a lot of people look at it like.
That's what and see, that's the thing that drives me crazy, because half of the people that believe that are the same people that will be like, oh, this is so. Let me not say it in that way, because it sounds like I'm mocking them. But this is so like saying this is triggering. This is triggering. This is triggering.
Yeah.
But it's like, you don't know if she started it. You know what I mean? Like I said, first thing we see is her swinging on him. You don't know the context, and you don't know if she started it. She could have started hitting him first. Like, you don't know what's going on in the video for you to be...
exactly. Yeah, that was a good... I mean, not everybody that I was working with was like, oh, yeah, she was trying to run away. But, like, me and my good man's Tiff was like, yeah, there might be a hallway video we need to see first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to give us more pieces. But people are running away with it regardless. You know? Saying he slung her into the shit. I was like, they're wrestling for the bag.
Yeah.
You know? Which is,
and they fell.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, the only way that I've seen like a man properly de-escalate a situation like that is if he is way bigger than her, and she has no ability at all to be stronger than him. That's the only time I've ever seen something properly be de-escalated. Other than that, that's what it looks like. A tussle, like a weird, like we fell. Or, you know what I mean? Somebody got... fighting for this bag, you know. And she was on the ground in a heap, you know. And, you know, maybe she twisted her ankle, or maybe she was trying to make him feel bad. But at the same time, we didn't see him viciously do anything. It wasn't enough force to actually injure her, or, to severely injure her, I should say. Yeah.
Right.
But it was, I mean, can't be surprised at people's takes.
We're gonna get into Saweetie some more once I do this intro, because you got to defend your wife.
What's happening?
You gotta defend your wife.
Saweetie's your wife? Oh, I'm like, I thought that was
Ryan's wife.
That's Ryan's wife.
That's been Ryan.
That's fine.
I'm not taking that away from my good man.
Hey, I'll say this: Chloe would never be in this situation. She would never be in this situation.
You don't know what these celebrities be doing behind closed doors.
Nah, she a sweetheart.
Oh my God! Until something happens.
She a real sweetie. She's the real sweetie. Anyway,
but
he's the real sweetie.
Yeah. Anyway, yo, welcome to episode 94 of the Port Reports. I go by the name Ola Zito, aka Zito Flame, Fluke Skywalker, Flo Dameron, Full Metal Trap Lord. It's the Black Man Government Anna, Chulupe Fiasco, Quentin Quarantino, Jaoda's Witness, the single 6-footer, 6'5" to be exact, and I'm back.
And it's Coach Don in the building, aka me. I'm a Coach Yato Pudimiyerda, Coach Yelmo Del Toro. Every night's a budget flick. Stimmy, turn it by the purchase. Me a burner. Don Wiki with the blicky, Mr. Henny Omega himself, Skirt Angle, Young Barkley. If it ain't about the pain, it ain't about me neither. Mr. Tangent over topics. Tangent's coming in less than 5 minutes. Y'all can't stop it. Young Zay nor Zay keep get to it.
Yo, it's Olivia, aka Liv, aka Potta, aka the Vegan Vigilante, aka the Female Saiyan, aka Mind Your Own Pores, aka Lil Henny or Lil Duke Douce, aka Batman Sidekick, aka the Champagne Mommy. And we back.
What the fuck?
Hey. I actually love that new album, actually.
I still haven't heard it yet.
Oh, please.
I need to listen to it. I know it's all right. I need to check that shit out.
Yo, every time A-Liv says Potter, it just makes me want to watch like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
You should do a rewatch soon.
I love that movie.
One day.
It takes forever to rewatch it, but yeah, I love it.
It's worth it. I did it this summer. It was fun.
If we did the MCU rewatch, if I could do that, I could do anything.
Very true. Very true.
Anything.
Good gracious.
Yeah, we are back with another week of fuckery and nonsense. As you can see, I'm wearing my Cross My Heart shirt.
Hey,
it's on sale now.
Should I do a live? It's like, nah, I won't.
Cross my heart and help do that.
I still keep forgetting that's you. That's
so
crazy.
Wild. That's so wild.
I still keep. That doesn't sound like you.
It's me. Why?
Like,
why?
It just don't.
I
don't know. That sound like an IG joint that I'm just harassing. That's what that sound like. I'm not gonna
Okay,
hold
we're gonna change the subject
HR.
now. Not HR.
Calling
That's
HR. But yeah,
My
man.
fault.
If y'all niggas want a shirt in any color, just hit me up and cash at me the money. Yeah.
It's like that. Are you gonna make a post like on your IG?
When enough people get the shirts. So far, the people that I've ordered the shirts for are the like people that helped me with the project in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, I got mine.
they're gonna have they're gonna have the first batch, and then I'm hoping to take some pictures of them with people wearing it. Then I'll promote it. Then I'll be like, yeah, we got shirts. So just
I meant to ask you last pod. When did you come up with the concept of Cross My Heart? Like, when did you say I'm gonna name it this for sure?
Around March, February of 2020.
Wow, a whole year ago.
Yeah, I was like, if I do want to. Well, my original title of my name of the album was.
Are you gonna do like a acronym thing like EZIT?
Fuck ass.
No. Just joking.
No. It was gonna be called Drinks with Strangers.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. And then I was like,
oh, that's cute. Cause 1 a.m. They're not strangers, but that's cute.
Yeah. So I wanted to do something like that. But then I don't know when I built the studio and I started recording, I just remember talking to Akeem. It was like I was just outside of Akeem's house and we was just talking about music and stuff. He was like, I see you recording and stuff. Yeah, the quality sounds good and shit. Like, you just keep going and like, yeah, I'm gonna send you. He was just telling me how to like, mix and master and how he's gonna help me learn the programs and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, man, I think that I'm gonna name my project Cross My Heart, like the saying Cross My Heart and Hope to Die. And he was like, oh, that's hard. So that's the earliest memory I have of me saying it out loud. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, when I said it, I didn't believe it. I was like, man, I'm probably gonna bullshit. But then like
what do you mean bullshit on making a project or bullshit on naming it that?
Making a project, and I was like, I might change the name because I kept alternating between different names, but then I was like, no, Cross My Heart's gonna stick with that. So yeah.
It's a good theme.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you guys, man.
Really cool.
But enough about me. Let's talk about gay rappers.
The way you open that up.
But my thing is, he is a gay rapper, so why is that funny, right? He is a gay rapper.
There's nothing funny about it. It's just the way I brought it up.
It's the way you brought it up.
I'm just immature, man. Listen, man.
Oh man.
Lil Nas X. He's back with more music and a new music video, man. A very
Little
interesting.
demigod.
Yeah. I don't know the name of the song, by the way.
I don't either.
I
actually don't. I just thought about that.
Because I have no desire to.
Been a topic of much conversation.
All I know is like, call me when you love me. Call me when you need me.
Monterey, Call Me By Your Name.
Oh, okay.
Montero. Okay.
Whatever.
Like a cheese, right?
Jesus Christ. I Googled it and now I'm seeing a bunch of crazy images on my. Oh, man.
Yeah, clean your history, right?
Listen, dog. Yeah, I got clear the cookies, right?
Yeah, clear.
These are not the cookies I want. I don't want these type of cookies.
You don't have some sick algorithms.
Oh, my God.
Sick algorithms.
On YouTube.
Beelzebub all over the place.
Beelzebub or some shit.
Anyway.
Some shit. I don't know. Scary.
Yeah, so Lil Nas X released a new song and music video that was very controversial because it showed him giving like the devil a lap dance and he was on a pole. And don't the video start off with him ascending to heaven? And
it doesn't start off there, but it's midway through. Yeah, he's like in some sort of garden because Akeem and Kazim love the song. They're raving about it.
Yeah, they're his biggest fans.
It's all the rave. It's all the rave at the Mamiko household.
They're his biggest
Can't get
fans.
Enough.
Yeah,
exactly.
I told them when the world opens up and he has his first show, y'all niggas better be in the front row. Y'all
get him
better
tickets.
be.
I'm gonna get Kazim tickets for his birthday.
Yeah, you get Kazim. I got Akeem. It'll be a group effort.
Y'all
and they got to record themselves. Going crazy.
Exactly.
With the little kids and. I was about to say something.
I mean, I don't know if little kids gonna be at his concerts now.
I don't know if
little kids gonna be at his concerts nowadays. Sure.
Nah, but like, yeah, I don't like Lil Nas X as an artist overall.
Oh, really?
I don't give a fuck about his music. I just like 2 songs, like Panini and Old Town Road. Mm-hmm. And I think there's a 3rd song I liked from this first project.
What about the joint with Cardi B?
Which joint? Which one was that?
Remember the joint with Cardi B that niggas thought Travis was supposed to be on? I'm gonna look up the name. That was a good song.
The other joint.
I can't remember the name.
The sequel to Old Town Road is like it kind of
type shit. Let me look it up. Because I fuck with I like Lil Nas X.
Oh, Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Yes.
Duh.
That's the 3rd song I was talking about. Please let me. Yeah.
Nah, his EP was fire. I fuck with 7. His EP was really good. I
like 3 songs.
I
like Lil Nas X.
I like Holiday a lot.
Oh, you a fan too?
That video was good. It's a holiday. I got those on. That dancing scene.
I don't remember that song. Was that new?
Hey, it's a holiday. He did it for the holidays, so.
I missed it.
Yeah. I can't even. The dancing scene is fire. He's a
talented troll.
Yeah, the Christian community is
in uproar.
Yeah, uproar. They're going crazy right now. Outrage everywhere.
They've sentenced him to eternal damnation.
Have they really, or you're just saying that?
Basically.
They don't have to sentence him.
Exactly. They don't have the authority to do anything.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, is that
be as judgmental as they've always been?
Is that what they're saying? Oh, okay.
We sentence you. We, the Council of Christians, sentencing you to 1 billion years in hell. As soon as they hit the table, the floor opens up. He just falls in there. He's like, "Damn, don't I have to die first? No, you're going now."
Oh my god. What a wild topic. What a wild topic. Lord.
Nah. But I'm gonna be real. I don't like the video, man. I don't like that demonic stuff, man.
Man, come on now.
It bothers me.
Who's that?
And we had this debate on
there's a lot of Satanists on the timeline, apparently.
Yeah. There's a lot of atheists on the timeline. I was like,
that's fine. You don't have to believe in anything.
Nah, but it's like, it's getting more and more. It's like, they're like, y'all niggas believe in God in 2021? Yes, I do.
They probably been
that's
like
just
that.
Unsettling to me. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I'm not going to judge.
Right.
What did Alip say? Sorry, go ahead.
I said they probably been like that. They just now exposing it because all this nonsense going on. They probably been like that their whole lives. Shoot.
They feel more confident to say it on the timeline.
Yeah.
It's popular to hate Christian stuff now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, clearly.
Especially the more woke you are, like they're like, yo, Christianity is a white religion and European, which is, they're correct. By the way.
I mean, it is, but
if you want to get into the nitty gritty, it does make you kind of like shake your faith a little bit, but it's like, nah. I'm all in. It's too late.
It's not really just a story.
28 years in the game, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know.
I mean, it's nothing to judge. You believe. Yeah, I was gonna say it makes you who you are, and you believe in what you want to believe in. But like, I didn't watch the full video, and I honestly have no intent to because I saw what I needed to see.
You saw it on Twitter. You saw a Twitter clip.
I saw the dancing clip. I saw him post it, the dancing with the devil clip, and I was like, oh, this is real wild. But my point is, I don't have like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't bother me enough to make a comment on it because I'm like, okay, that's clearly like his lane. That's what he wants to do, and I don't like it. So I know I'm not gonna look into it. I'm not gonna click it. I feel like that's how other people should be. Like, just leave it alone. You don't have to be like, oh, how dare he be? Just like how y'all said, damned into whatever. Like, relax. Yeah.
It's so many conversations. There's a lot of conversations happening about it. I feel like,
and he's trolling people so heavily.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm like, y'all don't see him trolling y'all.
You can't beat a troll.
Ooh,
yeah,
Jesus
he's clearly the message is that he, like, when he was growing up, he was Christian, and then all the Christians said, yo, if you're gay, you're gonna go to hell. So that's the whole gist of it, you know? Yes. And it's nothing wrong with people who are Christian or maybe people who aren't, just to see that imagery and be turned off by it. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's the issue, is we're seeing a lot of gaslighting on Twitter where it's like, oh, what? Y'all, Sky Daddy doesn't care. Sky Daddy's not real. This, that, and third. It's like, nigga, I believe in what I believe in, period. Okay. Yeah, God Sky Daddy, yeah. So
Rashad calls God Sky Daddy.
Sky
so he's
Daddy.
atheist too?
No.
It's just what he calls him.
No, he calls him. He'll be like, yo, I've been praying to Sky Daddy a lot lately.
True.
Not to put his business out there, but that's what he calls. It's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw this one guy on TikTok. Somebody posted a video to Twitter, and he was the guy was a pastor. Well, he said he was a pastor. I don't know. Essentially, what he was saying is that he was like, so if you get the gist of the video, it's that he was saying what Don said. Like, when he was younger, Christians, didn't care for him because he was gay or whatever. And so that's why he made the video. Right. So he was like, and then he creates the video and y'all are still doing the same exact
because people didn't learn anything about it.
Right. You're proving this man's point. So it's like, just drop it. Clearly, you're not going to like the video. That's why he's making the point, is because he's talking
he's winning.
About,
he got you.
Like, drop it. Yeah. It's just...
My only thing is, my take is from a personal standpoint. I don't want to see that shit. And I feel like I shouldn't be shamed for not wanting to see it. Like, people are like, oh, you don't want to see it because it's gay. I'm like, no, I don't. I listen to Tyler and I listen to Frank Ocean. And they're gay as hell.
It's just you don't want to see it.
I just don't want to see, like, that demonic shit bothers me. We talked about it on the podcast. With
when it came to that Geico commercial or whatever. Not Geico. Something. I don't remember. But it was like somebody... it was like a match finder commercial. It was like the girl was dating 2020. She was 2020 dating the devil.
Dating the devil. Or
wow.
And we talked about like the Blue Devils and all that shit. So y'all know, this is consistent with my take from that episode.
Yeah.
But
it's like ramped up 100.
Yeah.
I saw that shit. I was like,
it's ascending to heaven and falling down a strip pole to hell.
Yeah.
That's just visuals that I don't need to see.
And then start giving him a lap dance. I was like, and that's how I feel, Mecca. I kind of just like, I just don't want to see it. That's why I was like, I just won't click it. I won't look into it.
It's not that it's so unsettling. It's not. It's crude and it's not like tasteful, really. It's not like entertainment, but it's just I don't get anything from it. Like Marissa made a good point at Chi-Chi's thing yesterday, just saying it's just tasteless, and it's not that it's tasteless, but it's like basic. It's a very basic way to
surface
do
level
this
shock value. It's
to do this troll and try to get people to...
It's triggering to some people.
But he's 21, 22. I'm not expecting him to be the most complex person in the world. Like, it's right up his alley.
I will defend the parents bringing up the whole... You gotta be careful what the children watch. Thing. No, like the children aspect. When they say
him being a role model and all that.
The role model shit. Like, usually I don't care about shit like that, but in this case... He would go, like, when Old Town Road first came out, wasn't he going to different elementary schools and performing it? And that's like a song that kids love. They love that song. Like,
they go crazy for that
song. They go crazy for that joint. So, like, you have a big, like, audience that are children. And then
Panini's literally
Panini from Chowder.
Show.
It's just like... And then you come out of nowhere, and then it's like, I'm about to twerk on the devil. And then it's just like, what?
It was just
It's really not his responsibility.
And people on the timeline were like, kids, they'll deal with it. I'm like, I feel like that's an irresponsible take. I mean, it's good. It's whatever.
It's not his responsibility. I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, I remember I brought that point up yesterday when we were just discussing it at work, and my coworker was just like, Old Town Road's not even a kid's song.
It's not.
Really. It's not.
You're talking about drinking lean and cheating on his girl.
Cheating on my lady.
It just sounds, it's really bouncy and comical, so it feels like a kid could jump into that and love it, but it's not really a kid's song. He just got the bag, from the children, from the elementary schools, not the children per se.
No, I understand it, but I said I also understand.
You get where they're coming from, even though it's misguided. It is misguided though for them to feel that way.
Because the parents, that song, maybe the parents heard that song and they don't know the lyrics. They just know, it's a song that my little boy, little girl likes to sing along.
More evidence why you need to police everything that your children are doing. You can't just be like, oh yeah, it sounds good. You don't know what they're listening to, really.
He performed at my child's school a year ago. Yeah, sure you can watch his new video.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna say something about one thing, you need to pay attention to all the things.
All of it.
Not just one specific thing.
You can't let your kid run wild in the internet era. You just can't.
Yeah.
There's just too much shit they can access.
A lot going on. Yeah.
It's too much. So
True.
You want to get into the whole shoe situation?
I was just gonna say the shoe thing is what is what took me.
A drop of blood in the soul? That don't sound right.
It was a lot. I was like,
a drop of blood in the soul,
and then there's a verse. There's a Bible verse.
Luke 10:18 verse.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I saw Satan or something like that.
This is overstepping boundaries.
It is,
and y'all know I love Nike. Yeah, but I was like,
but it's not Nike's fault though. I just want to clear that up. Nike sent a brand name Mischief 666 pairs because they ordered it. You're allowed to order shoes. Mischief customized the shoes, collaborated with Lil Nas X, and released it as the Satan shoes. They're allowed to do all that once you buy the shoe.
See, I didn't understand what was going on with that. Okay.
But Nike's suing them like, this this is tarnishing our image. It's like, no, if they bought the shoe, they can do whatever they want with it. Because they made it. No, you can do that.
The common man, because A-Liv didn't even know that. People didn't know that. Like they thought, most people thought that Nike made it.
Because isn't it an Air Max?
That's for people to read.
Though?
No, it is Air Max.
But they bought the Mischief brand. That's like if let me think of a brand. OVO, right? That's like if OVO bought a bunch of Nike shoes and then put the owl on it and said Scorpion season or whatever you want to say.
It's Nike with OVO.
No, it's not Nike with them. It's like if you bought a shoe.
It's like
if you bought a shoe and then you put your workout brand on it and said 10 free giveaway or whatever if you retweet this. That's under your name. You bought it under Nike, and now it's your responsibility to do whatever you want with it. It's your product now.
Okay. Yeah, you know? he's saying that they bought like a blank. They bought like a colorway. And
Air Max 97s.
They bought the shoes, right? Just they ordered 666 pairs, and then they chose to customize it themselves.
Number? Okay.
They got the bag, they got the money, but they chose to customize it. That's like Dom did the example. Like if I wanted to have Cross My Heart shoes and shit like that, it's not an official Nike collab. It's like no, I just customized it myself and sold it as if it was a collab. So that's why Nike is like, I guess suing because I feel like
they don't have the right to sue.
They don't have the right to sue. Actually, they do have the right to sue.
They don't have the right to sue. You sold the shoe to this person to do whatever they want with it because Mischief customized it already and did the holy pair. Nobody complained.
The holy pair look fire.
They do look cool. They look alright.
Is the holy pair with the white
holy
and
water instead of blood? It's holy water.
Holy water
in
the soul. Yeah,
I like it. I like that.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
That was crazy. You know,
take him to church.
But low key, the concept of having like the holy waters and then the demonic one. And the pair is kind of tight to me, having that duality, and it makes me want to have collect both of them, but I can't. I
don't need no pentagrams in my house.
I don't need that.
I don't need no pentagrams in my house.
But it's just a part of me. Part of me is just like, damn. But it's like
that's kind of a cool concept, right?
Light and dark. The idea is fire.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts, like light and dark.
They should do a Kingdom Hearts version.
It's extreme light and extreme darkness. I don't read that shit.
Exactly. But and that's kind of funny because that kind of bothers me about it because I love the 97s. And I like the idea of a customized pair, especially with the pendant, just not the pentagram. You know,
the colorway looks fire.
It looks
tough.
It looks tough.
The shoe's fire. The shoe's fire. Literally.
It looked great though.
Hellfire.
Brimstone.
Brimstone, all that. Oh my gosh.
That was just a lot. I think that's what took it over for me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can't walk around with shoes with somebody else's blood in the sole. That's disturbing.
The someone else's blood, the pentagram, and the Bible verse. I was like, I can't.
The shoe box.
Can't.
I remember the shoe box. It's like just a bunch of demonic imagery on it.
I can't have that in my house.
I'm good on that one.
How do you just look at those images and just go about your day? Like some people are just different, bro. Some people they
just don't believe in it.
They just don't believe in it.
If they don't believe in it, it's like it feels like mythology. It's like looking at a picture of Zeus. Or some shit. Yeah, it's like looking at a picture of like Cerberus. It's like we don't believe Cerberus. Well, I don't.
So
believe
what do they fear?
Humans.
That's valid.
Ask them. I don't know.
People. That's the only thing that could harm their lives. Well, a lot of things could kill them. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Now we're gonna get into religion. And shit,
we don't have to dig too deep into that bag.
I'm cool. We're done. You want? Oh yeah, Saweetie. Nah, we're not running away from Saweetie, yo.
Oh yeah, what
you gotta answer for her. You have to answer for her crimes.
I'm interested in this.
If you bring up the topic, we're talking about.
Okay, you're talking about the interview one.
The interview one. We're not talking about
the interview where Saweetie was talking to the guy, and she was like, he was asking her, how do you feel about spoiling your man? And she essentially was like, we gotta give up the goods and we gotta create a baby and we still gotta work and you want me to still spoil you. She's
like, why do boyfriends want to be treated like girlfriends?
Yeah,
right? That was trash. Oof. What a trash opinion.
Oh, that's your girl though.
That's your baby.
I was my penis went from this to this a little bit. Like it kind of lost some steam with it. But realistically, that was very unattractive. I'm actually a little less attracted to her off of that. Like not a little, like a lot. Like that's a really ugly mentality to have. She is very attractive still, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Once you know how somebody thinks and you see them, you can't separate the two. Yeah. You know? Before then, she was just an artist. I didn't know anything about her other than her trash diet, which I still didn't like.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Which I still didn't like.
Well, somebody said every time she farts, she probably takes the paint off the wall. And when I say I was in tears, I hate the way she eats. She looks so freaking.
It
looks so nasty. Yeah. The oysters with the whatever.
Oysters with what?
She was mixing oysters with like some kind of mustard, honey, something sauce that she made. The noodles, the Cheeto mixture. I was like, what?
Quavo really was in hell.
Yo, why
can you imagine?
Like why are you eating like this? Can you
imagine?
But the thing that was
you have to
killing
act
me
like
is
that's
like,
okay. You about to go to Nobu or some other place? She's like, nah, I'm cool. Just
I'm good.
crunches up some hot Cheetos and mixes it with tacos, meat, and.
Nah, are you allowed to tell your girl you eat like a fucking dog?
Horse. Yes, eventually. You have to say something. It's gonna cause a fight, but you have to say something.
Like, that's just how she was cooking on a regular. And she was like, I gotta show y'all this real bomb common girl. Ew, your insides probably.
It's like what Rashad said.
Turn around. That's all I'm here for. Sorry.
It's like Rashad said. I do think it's a lot of it is performative. But about her take, I think her take is legit. I think her take, what she said about spoiling your man, I don't. Because it was like, why would she say, we have to give up the coochie? Do you not want to get fucked? Like, I'm your man.
You said her take isn't legit?
Reciprocal.
I know. I think her take is legit when it came to that question that she was asked on that podcast. I don't think she's being performative in that sense. I feel like when it comes to the food stuff, a little bit trying to be the hood.
Oh, okay. You're saying you think she genuinely believes that?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I mean. Because it made it seem like you agreed with her when you said her take is legit.
No. Oh.
Well, I took it a different way. But yeah, I understand what you mean now. But yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah. I don't fuck with it.
No.
Yo, man, yo. It's like, do they want a boyfriend or an ATM machine? Like, what do
That's
they
want?
Damn.
That's what they want.
I feel like but that's what I'm saying to Mecca. Like, if you guys both genuinely like each other, why don't you want to spoil each other? Why does it have to be you want to date a woman? Like, what kind of nonsense are you talking? You've never actually been in love with somebody before where you want to genuinely like treat them nicely? What the heck kind of nonsense is this?
Did you see the girl? She was like, the day my man asked me to go 50, I'm leaving the house. He's like, where the fuck you gonna go? You can't even pay half the rent.
That's what
where the fuck you gonna go?
Then leave. What the fuck? Isn't that song that the girls got?
Then leave. Just that. Yeah. Give me bread, give me head, then leave.
Then leave. Literally, get out my house, please.
Exactly.
Have fun on the freeway.
Trick.
Anyway.
Call me Trick. Like 2005.
Nigga, now we're getting now I'm triggered.
Oh no!
Oh man!
I don't know, but some girls, I'm not gonna make this a girl thing, but some people are just selfish.
Yeah,
some people are just selfish. Yeah, and like some people have selfish tendencies. There's this one shorty that I used to. I gotta be whatever. There's this one shorty that I used to text, and then like I would literally just be like, yo, how are you? Like what like how was your day? Type shit. Oh, it's fine. Not once she'll be like, how was your day? How are you?
That's
feeling?
a red flag.
She didn't care.
Gigantic.
Every once in a while, like, I guess I should ask you how your day is. I'm like, yeah, you never do.
Some people are also just very
self-centered.
It's self-centered.
Self-centered, but some people also still are very like I don't remember the word that I'm looking for, but they like from their past. Like if they've dealt with people in the past who didn't do certain things for them or treated them a certain way, like then they feel like now that's how they want to treat other people. Like, oh, I dated men that only, had sex with me and then left. So now that's what I'm going to do to all men now. That's how I'm going to be now. That's just how some people think.
That broken mentality. It's dangerous.
But, oh my God. Extremely dangerous.
Well, that's enough Twitter topics. Let's talk about nerd shit. Yeah. Do you want to start with Justice League or Falcon first? Falcon and Winter Soldier. Even though it's not done yet.
What's fresher? I mean, we can talk about Falcon real quick. Yeah, we can talk about Falcon real quick.
I mean, real quick. It's not
because I was like, we don't have enough to really like break it down.
I just want to say, so far, so good. So far, of course,
of course,
I fuck with it. Heavy, and the jokes is hilarious.
It's making me love Anthony Mackie even more.
He called Bucky White Panther, and I was like, yeah, I like the show a lot.
And then a kid called him Black Falcon.
Black Falcon. He was like, look, because I'm black and
Why
I'm
am I Black Falcon?
He was like, yeah.
There's only one Falcon.
Exactly.
Dick.
Black Falcon.
I'll be so annoyed. I want to be able to make a joke. I'll be like, I'm the only Falcon. Mm-hmm. So how could I be Black
That part
Falcon?
was so funny. He was like, "So what are you, black kid?"
Black kid.
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah, nah, that man is really good. It's really good, and like they're bringing in all the different versions of Captain America from the comics. Like they got Battlestar. Mm-hmm. They got, of course, the
U.S. agent.
What's his name? John Walker.
John Walker.
John Walker. He has that's a nice little white American name. John Walker. Yeah. Like,
you'll never get pulled over by police.
Huh?
Or harassed.
Hell no. You got blonde hair too. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Then you got, of course, Bucky. You got Falcon, who becomes Captain America in the comics. Then you have Isaiah Bradley, the old nigga. Mm-hmm. He was the original. He was the black Captain America, even before Cap. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I never even knew that. Never even knew that.
Do you know that the nephew that answered the door, he becomes his name is like, I think, Patriot, and for the Young Avengers.
Patriot is his name?
Yeah, I think it's Patriot or some shit. They're all
Super Patriot.
They're just all variations of Captain America.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, damn, I get it. Them niggas is like, nah, we gonna bring every iteration of the character.
That is dope. I mean, if Cap is dead, then sure,
That's
he's not dead
or whatever he is. I know nobody dies off camera, especially not Cap. But
they just
I love it.
It's crazy. Episode 5, they're just gonna casually say, "Yo, ever since Cap's funeral," and then I'm gonna be like, "Huh?"
Yeah,
they just gonna act
like throw that in there.
Like it's a matter of fact.
Last episode, you just see his. Where's my shield?
Where's my shit? Head comes out from the grave. Oh, that's how they start the Marvel Zombies MCU version.
What if?
The what if? Oh man, I want them to do the movie, MCU movie. Like it's such a what if scenario. Bring everybody back and just have
one
them
what
be
if
zombies.
Scenario needs a movie for sure.
Yeah,
one what if
action
scenario. Yeah,
you think they would actually do that? I doubt it.
If the
fans want it bad enough,
that'd be fun.
If the fans want it, they might do it.
That's true.
Yeah, look at Snyder. That shit wasn't supposed to happen.
That's
true. The fans started harassing niggas. So, all right,
Falcon Winter Soldier
too. It's dope. Yeah, it's only 2 episodes deep, but
I like
everybody hates John Walker, as we should.
I don't hate him.
You don't hate him? Oh, you believe in him a little bit?
I'm against.
Seems like a dickhead to me.
No, I'm waiting for him to turn. I'm waiting for him to do something because. The second episode was like, they was just showing, when he was in the locker room, just like, yo, I need to do this.
Prepping,
and and then his friends and stuff, his shorty, like, I think he's a genuine guy that wants to be.
Because they never kiss on the lips.
They said honey. They call each other honey and baby. That's his wife. Well, I looked it up afterwards. And that's
I don't think they are pretty, like, platonic. Like, their energy was a little different. I thought they were dating until, like, they did all this kissing on the hand stuff. And
Shorty came to see him and was like, yo, I used to sneak into the locker room all the time. He was like, yeah, that's probably why we won our games. They had some sort of history type shit.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I mean, I remember she said that, but I don't know.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. She's a minor character.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter. I mean, John Walker's probably not going to make it past this series anyway.
I want to see him in a few. You think he's the villain?
I don't think he's a villain, but I just don't think he's going to make it past
this season as Captain America. Oh no, I mean as a character, I want him to be U.S. agent like he is in the comics. Like to just maybe Sam, your Cap. I want him to still be.
So do you expect him to get the super soldier serum eventually, right?
I expect everyone on the show to get I want Sam to get the serum.
Falcon, everybody.
Look who you fighting. That trick when they was on the freaking highway, they was getting their asses kicked.
Yeah,
which was realistic. I'm glad.
I need that juice.
I need that.
I need that juice. Exactly.
Starts growing actual wings.
Roiding out.
Oh gosh.
X-Men now, right?
Yeah, he's a mutant. Red Wing is now a real bird, like the comics. We're going full comic book now. But I love it. I love it. Yeah, but I'm still waiting for John Walker to turn really douchey. At the end when he was like, stay the hell out of my way, that was his first
the beginning.
time. That was like, okay, it's starting.
Yeah.
But pretty much he was just kind of an annoying. I think people hate him because he's in the cap suit. Yeah. But if you take that if you forget about that and just look at him as a person, he hasn't
done anything wrong.
He hasn't done anything wrong yet.
But you know how the viewer is. They're like, okay, Sam and Bucky don't like him. He's fake Cap. I hate
but
him.
You know what?
I mean?
Yeah, I know. I understand. I'm looking at the whole episode. I'm looking at him like,
But he hasn't done anything to warrant that up until.
And then when he helped him, and then like he was kind of doing some cool moves
to catch his man.
I was like, huh? You're kind of tight a little bit. But wait, no, you're not Steve Rogers. Fuck you. Wait, but. Hey, you have a gun? That's tight. Oh, wait, no, fuck that.
Cap never uses a gun.
Cap never uses a gun.
Steve wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do that. He doesn't have gadgets like that. It was crazy. But yeah, I like this episode. They did that on purpose to have the fans like, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
So,
but most people are on the other side of the fence and shit.
It doesn't matter. It's Steve. He didn't pick up Thor's hammer.
His man need to shape up though.
Yeah, his man. I like that he's Battlestar though. Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good shape up. Is it shape up? Yeah, I think he has a shape up.
No,
his
so
hair's
funny
just
right
wild.
now.
Doesn't have a shape up. Look at critique with the black character. Yo,
but would you look at it?
Yo, black characters always get critiqued the hardest by black viewers.
God.
It's you gotta represent. You gotta be cool.
I want Sam to be like,
cook his shit.
Get your shit lined up, nigga. Can't be no black sidekick and not have no line up.
He's not a sidekick. He's a partner.
I know. Yeah.
Anyways.
I just want to say that.
Fair man over here.
No.
Everybody they're just due. Everybody gets a just due.
Yeah, everyone. Because he jumped out the helicopter, kicked the shit out of that nigga with the rope on some Batman shit. Whatever. Anyway, speaking of Batman.
Yeah.
Good transition.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the debates we're having on Friday. I was laughing my ass off.
Wait, what happened?
Oh my goodness. When y'all was debating Bale versus Batfleck and shit.
I'm not talking of you brought that up strategically.
Why do y'all always
I didn't bring that up. I was just
argument?
laughing so
y'all
hard.
Y'all have that argument all
man.
the time. Y'all have this
so
debate
funny.
all the time.
Not
It's
because
Christian Bale over everything. No, it's Christian Bale over everything.
I don't agree at all. But
you suck. You suck.
Okay.
What did she say?
She said Christian Bale over anything, which I know you agree. But anyway, I'm not arguing this with y'all niggas no more. I didn't want to bring it up because I already know I'm the minority.
You don't got
here.
no backup. Exactly.
I don't got no backup, but I don't give a fuck.
You would never have backup unless Kazim got on the pod. That's about it.
And Akeem agrees too.
You cannot listen to their opinion.
And my brother. I'll bring my brother in the room right now.
Yeah, he only likes what you show him everything. He doesn't care for real.
We watch Dark Knight too.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's Christian Bale over everything. That's the end of the argument. No.
Listen, man.
Christian Bale's... Whatever, man. Friday,
let's just get to the movie.
It started from us arguing about who's better, right? To us just judging who had the best fight scenes, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the voice and everything.
And everything. Yeah. Like, who had the best fight scene. And by the way, and Don... Here's the thing. Don just does... He wants to big up Christian Bale so bad that he's not being logical.
That's not true. That's not what I do. I just want to create anarchy.
I don't care.
It's just hilarious.
Shut up.
Hilarious.
The warehouse, the Batman warehouse scene in Batman v Superman, that is the best, most gruesome Batman live action Batman fight I've ever seen. It's not as dramatic as him versus Batman versus Bane because that's the final boss. That's the main villain. Versus
both
Batman.
Fights were great. Both fights in there were great.
Yeah, but no.
I'm not a fan. I don't.
He's just fighting grunts. It was cool.
I'm talking about how it looks,
grunts.
man. I'm not talking about the impact. I ain't talking about what he's actually doing.
You can't say he's the Batman.
Christian Bale is going to be folded.
He was folded. I mean,
but by Bruce Wayne, the real one.
No.
Batfleck.
Not a fan. The real one.
You saw how skinny he was when he got out of bed when Martian Manhunter visited him. You saw it.
I'm not kidding. You
saw it. He's wasted.
And they're two different Batmans. I always say that. Ben Affleck is the older, I don't give a F. I'm just about my money and I might fight here and there and I'm going to throw my punches Batman. And Christian Bale is the Batman Beyond. I'm the younger Batman. I get not Batman Beyond, but he's like the younger Batman. I get my women. I got my money. That's the Batman that he is. They're two different Batmans.
But who do you like better as Bruce Wayne?
Christian Bale.
Really?
That's Bruce Wayne or Batman?
Wayne, just walking around the streets. I like Batfleck.
Ben Affleck is better Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
But that's what I mean. They're two different. They're two different Batmans. Ben Affleck is a better Bruce Wayne.
Christian Bale didn't feel
Christian
like
Bale's a better
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne at all. He just felt like a skinny nigga that I was like, I got money. Hey, everybody got it. Like, remember, you watch Arrow, right? How Oliver Queen would be when he would have company. Be like, hey,
I did in the beginning. Yes.
Yeah, and he'd be real frivolous. That's what Christian Bale felt like. But he never felt like the cold, like, Alfred, we need to do this, that, and the third. He never felt like that. He just felt like
Ben Affleck was settled down in his older ways.
Ra's al Ghul's here.
Yeah.
How did he get
Christian Bale was a 29, 32-year-old Batman.
Yeah,
he was a young Batman.
Yeah, he just didn't feel like he get it. But we can get into Justice League because we get into a whole different debate here.
You did it, Don. You literally did it.
Yeah, I derailed everything. I was laughing so hard on Friday. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. They always have this debate. I'd be like, no, y'all are wrong.
Because Emeka wanted my Emeka wanted my backup so bad.
Emeka, what is this?
Look at this nigga. Look at him. This isn't faithful to the comics. This isn't. Look at him.
Huh?
Y'all
I don't care. I don't like him as Batman. I don't care.
Pretty cool.
You don't like? No.
I don't care.
You don't like him as Batman?
I just
Caleb
don't
only
care
says
for
he
him.
always says the most just to get a point off.
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't like him as
don't
Batman,
like him.
so he's just a
That's
trash.
podcasting 101 right
He's
there.
just a trash Batman. He's horrible. He's not cool at all.
No, he's good. I said it. He's good as Batman, but I don't like anything else. I'm good off of
You mean
him
as Bruce
for-
Wayne?
Yeah, no. I don't want to see him randomly talking. I don't like if they could switch between him and Christian Bale, that would be really cool. I'm good off.
I don't know
I'm
about
good
all
off
that.
him.
I don't know about all
I'm good off
You
him.
hating like
I am. I'm
shit.
hating hard. I'm good off him. I really
shit.
am. I just don't care for him.
When's the last time you watched Batman v Superman? Don, this is your fault. I just want to talk about the movie, by the way. It's your fault.
You asked her more questions?
Huh?
You asked her more questions?
Nah, because I'm already in. Because now I got a converter. I got a converter.
You're not.
It's not gonna
They
happen,
have this
bro.
argument with
It's
me
really
all
not.
the time. You're not. I promise you, you're not.
But you know what annoys me? And I'm going to drop it after this. You don't give the Dark Knight trilogy disrespect. You just act like it's just the word, like...
I
Yeah.
don't say it's the worst.
You
It's
don't
good.
say
great.
it's the worst. You don't say it's the worst.
Give it
but you
its
just
credit.
Don't give it its
Give
just
it its
due.
credit.
You
Come
just
on,
don't.
Christian Bale put his
I don't
foot
think
in
you
that.
like
Why?
it,
Because I'm
really.
not
Christian Bale
because I'm not
put his
sucking
foot
the
in that.
Nah,
trilogy.
man. You just be hating
just
on
hating.
it.
You
just be
hating.
hating on it sometimes.
It's
Ben
not a-
Affleck could not have done it the same way that
Yeah.
Christian Bale did it. I'm gonna put it right there.
Christian Bale was a very unique take on Batman, which I appreciated.
Ben
But if you
Affleck
want
wouldn't
A
have done it. He
realistic
would've-
take.
of course, yeah, very realistic take.
It is
yeah.
very real. I told you, the thing about the Dark Knight trilogy, they're great movies, but I don't consider it a great comic book movie because of how because of how realistic it is, right?
But if you read the comics,
the only thing, like I
you
told,
would feel
remember
like
what
the
I told
comic is jumping into the movie. Like that's pretty much what the comics were. It's just him being very grounded.
I mean, no. Here's the thing. Like I told you, I forgot who I told it, but when we were having the debate, I said if you removed his Batman costume and he just had a nigga with gadgets and shit, or a detective, you wouldn't even know if it was a superhero movie. That's how grounded it is, right? And that's why it's hard for me to consider it like an amazing comic book movie. When I watch Justice League or Avengers or even Batman versus Superman, it feels like something from the comic books. Even that's why I always bring up Ben Affleck's Batman costume. It looks like the shit from the cartoons. And like, they're fighting fucking fighting all these Doomsday and all these crazy creatures, and they don't even they call each other by their superhero names. They don't even do that in the MCU. They say, "Superman, I need your help. Batman, come here." Like,
I love that they
shit's cool.
introduce each other after they were, you know what I'm saying, very famous
Yeah.
or whatever. So that's what the relationship is. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like we need a Batman movie with just Ben Affleck. That's what I need.
No.
I need that first.
You know why I'm so hard on Dark Knight? It's the same way.
Hell
Why
yeah,
A-Lib-
no, he's a great Batman. A-Lib, he's a great Batman.
he
I don't know if I
Batfleck
need
is
it.
pretty good. It's
I'll
pretty
watch
good.
it because Batman over everything, but I don't know if I need it.
You'll love it. You'll be singing a different tune in here after
Because
it
I like
comes up.
Batman, not because of him.
You'll be singing a different tune.
Ben Affleck's a good Batman. I don't know what you're talking about. You're being very rude right now.
Very critical.
But that's
He's
why
okay.
I'm hard on Dark Knight. Because
Oh, just 'cause
everyone
of other people's
because people
okay.
shit on Ben Affleck, so now I gotta like overcompensate and be like, Dark Knight's overhyped. Fuck
You're a
guys.
wrongs
hater.
don't make
You're
a
a
right,
hater.
brother.
Yeah, that's
Some
just
wrongs don't
hate.
make a right.
That's
No,
just
one
straight up
nigga got
hate.
bronchitis. Another has like a tool that changes his voice because he's smart.
Go ahead. Get out of here.
You don't like the horse voice?
Where's the trigger? That's some ghetto shit. That's some shit you do when the thing breaks, when the
He
little
didn't
voice
have it.
changer breaks, and you're like, fuck it. Okay, I gotta do it myself. Hey, where's the trigger?
Not ghetto.
It was
Oh,
08.
God.
Anyway, Justice League, the Snyder cut, man. The Snyder cut. Oh my God, it's the
It was
greatest
good.
movie ever.
It
yeah.
was so
I was going to ask
good.
A-Liv if he actually watched the Snyder
saw
cut
it
because of
twice.
how. Okay, that's what's up.
It was
That's what's
fire.
up. Yeah, it was very good.
It was
Shit,
really
at
good.
least you finished it.
Oh, you didn't finish it, Don? Emeka,
No,
you
no,
didn't
no.
finish
We finished it.
We
I
watched
just
it.
know.
Yeah, we watched it for the.
I just
Kazima
know. I know some people that didn't finish it, and I was like, I'm so disappointed.
Probably MCU stands.
Oh, I definitely finished
They know
it.
who they talking about. Who I'm talking about. But
It was really good,
it's
and
really
I
good.
feel
It was
like we
bomb.
should have
It
gotten
was.
that first. Like all that plot, all that extra. I was like, yo.
How could you cut that out?
I needed this.
How could Joss Whedon cut that out? Like seriously.
What? How could you cut literally as you're watching
Give
it? That's
Flash
all
this
you say.
pointless mission to do and
Oh
this,
my
that, and the third.
gosh.
It didn't make any sense. It really
And it
didn't.
just everything just came together so much more with that movie. Good
Cyborg.
gracious.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah, no,
Cyborg.
seriously, the whole time, both times I watched it, I was like, what? People needed this.
He's my number one guy in the whole movie.
Because I'm going to tell you, like, when my mom watched the original movie, she was like, who is this guy? And why do they keep randomly showing him, right? But then when we watched it together, watched the Snyder cut, she was like, wow. Wow. Why
really
did they,
cryptic, really dark background.
Why did they take this out?
Great
I'm
power.
like,
when he gave money to the person and everything, he could launch nuclear codes. We didn't know about it.
Me next.
We didn't know.
Me next.
I know, right?
Y'all need that
Would I submit a
claim?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Suffer too, please.
I need my stimulus to be maximized.
Yeah. That was,
I
it was
fuck with
really good.
Yeah, they gave him a lot.
Was great.
They gave him a lot of airtime. Everybody had more to do.
I like Flash, but I don't like his jokes sometimes.
I'm
Why?
really indifferent on Flash.
They're a little corny.
I'm indifferent on Flash. He's like lukewarm Peter Parker to me. Like he's trying to be quizzical and quirky, but he's just a force.
I like when he's just normal. I like when he's talking regularly.
Yes.
Whenever he's trying to make a joke, it's a hit or miss to me.
It feels like Joss Whedon got his way every time I hear him try to make a joke. That's what I think. You know.
But I did like that. I did love that part. Are we saying spoilers? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I did like
the. Go ahead.
All right. I did love the glass part where he saved the girl. I was we need to show everybody's powers like this because that was amazing.
The part when he grabbed the hot dog and then stuck it in her mouth. That part was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
It was very awkward.
Foreplay.
Like, what's going on?
I didn't like that scene. That's why.
Okay.
I didn't like. No, I liked it when he first broke through the glass and his shoes got fucked up and he was trying to save her, but then he was caressing her face. Then he grabbed the hot dog and I was like, "What are you gonna do with that?"
Yeah, it was just weird.
And then then he saved her life. I was like,
yeah.
You should have just.
He's playing, nigga.
Yeah, just stay focused.
But is that the part
it's for the
about
bitches, nigga? It's for the bitches. It's for the bitches, nigga. Literally for the dogs. That's why he grabbed them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Back still.
All right. Anyways, is that one of the parts that you're talking about when you say his humor is not, because that was supposed to be funny, I guess?
Well, that's more physical humor, which I still didn't like, but just his lines were just like,
got you.
Peter Parker's actually funny, you know?
Yeah.
Whether or not if he's your favorite Peter Parker or every joke lands is up to you, but he's actually a lot funnier than Ezra Menelik. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Ezra Miller.
But you know what?
Miller? Okay.
Yes.
I was talking. Well, not I was talking, but I was
used him and Rami Malek from Mr. Robot.
There's somebody named Ezra who has the last name of M that I know.
I don't know. So, dang, I'm trying to think of that because remember he was in the newer Harry Potter movie. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Ezra Miller, yeah. He was in
Ezra Miller.
He was in Fantastic Beasts.
Yes. And that was a really dark.
Kid.
Oh, did he have different hair?
He had long.
Was it long or was it short? I feel like it was in his face though.
You don't remember.
Something like that.
I don't remember. But that was a darker role. So I feel like if you so his roles are always darker.
And I heard that. Yeah.
The guy who plays what's his name, Tom Holland. Mm-hmm. His roles are usually funnier. Mm-hmm. Like when you see him,
he's playing some darker roles nowadays. He's playing some real shit. Yeah.
But before, it really wasn't that dark. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's also a part of Tom Holland's personality. Like I just saw a video of him where he's answering the phone and he's like, "What's up, motherfucker?" Like that's just how he answers the.
When they was doing that prank on him.
Yeah, that's a part of his personality. But I don't feel like I would ever see Ezra Miller walking around doing.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have casted
like
him then. Maybe they should have casted a nigga that knows how to have a good time.
That's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know.
Y'all think his movie's gonna be good though? It's supposed to be mad Batman in it, like different Batman from different eras. I think
in the Flash's movie.
Yes, I know Ben Affleck's supposed to be in it. But I don't know if they're going to use Robert Pattinson. I think so. You don't think so? It's made by the same studio, isn't it? WB and everything.
Yo, why do you... Alif just doesn't like Ben Affleck as a person.
She's trolling us.
I said I have to see Robert Pattinson. I said that. I have to see him first. I didn't say anything about Ben.
But you shook your head when I said Ben Affleck. I saw you.
Because Emeka started cheesing.
Yeah.
See, I told you. She's trolling us.
Oh, you're taking it so far. Jesus Christ.
great, man.
You're taking it so far.
He's a good guy, right?
Lord.
Yeah. You need to watch the Batman versus Superman fight in the warehouse or whatever.
I don't, because when I originally saw that movie, me and my brother almost left the theater. I don't need to see that again. I'm good.
That means you're one of the people that unfairly thought the movie was trash because of your preconceived notions and your obsession with Christopher.
Did you just read me? What the hell
with Christian Bale. That's what. Look, Batman v Superman was treated unfairly when it first came out. Everybody said it was trash. It was ass cheeks. Me and Obi went to the fucking theater and watched that shit.
I heard that,
and I was like, "This is a very competent movie. Like, it's really had cool scenes. It's not like the plot was confusing." Lex Luthor was a trash. He was a.
That's a valid argument.
He was a good villain, but he was a bad Lex Luthor. Like his plan was diabolical and fucking genius. And he got fucking Superman to bend to his will and fucking fight back. It was a great movie. And y'all niggas need to go on HBO Max and rewatch the Ultimate Edition.
I'm going to rewatch it. But...
Aliv, it's important that you watch the Ultimate Edition because it really pieces the movie together differently from the theatrical cut. When I watched the theatrical cut, I was like, I'm not feeling everything that they're showing me here. And that's the only one I've seen, Yeah, I just felt like they didn't pace things out the same way, but the Ultimate gives you a little bit here and there to kind of make a coherent story. Kind of like the Snyder cut, but like on a way smaller scale. So if you watch that, you'll fuck with it. But
I think it was a bias going on, bro.
I mean, because it's a new Batman.
Yeah, because that movie
I liked him, though, when I first saw him. I didn't have any issues with new Batman.
A lot of people did because that was like when did Batman v Superman come out? Like 2016, 16. Yeah, like,
and Dark Knight Rises came out in 2012, so that's a 4-year gap.
Yeah, they're like the new Batman already, and I was just like, hey man, same man. I like his costume. So guess what? I'm on his side, and his batarang looks like it hurts. It's like metal steel. Remember in Justice League when he threw it at Barry Allen?
Yeah, and
it looks like he caught it actually, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just like his gadgets. Anyway, who else do we like? I like Superman, of course, but he appeared in the last fucking hour in some Goku shit.
Fucking shit up.
Black suit.
Some Goku shit.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was fire. I just hated her theme playing all the time.
No, but I loved, like, the first thing I noticed was, I was like, is she faster? Is she better? What's
the
on?
action was done way better.
Oh my god!
Blocking all the shit, it was going crazy.
It was so
way
tight.
better. That one scene in that bank was way better than Wonder Woman 84 itself. Wonder Woman 84 was so bad.
That scene was great, and it makes Wonder Woman 84 even worse when you watch this movie. Seriously. That's the thing. Seriously. Like, dang, that movie could have not existed, and I would have been good, to be honest.
Right. And she never flies. What's up with that?
Did she? I thought she flied in this one.
Nah.
Yeah, continuity error. Anyway,
just right click delete it, right?
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Don't worry about it.
We'll get past it eventually. Have her floating and shit in some scenes.
Bad CGI.
She's yeah. Look, she's flying. No.
Oh my gosh.
I like Aquaman. I like Aquaman in the final battle because he was kicking a lot of ass. He surfed on a dead parademon body. He was like on some Sonic the Hedgehog shit. Yeah. It was crazy.
I didn't like him throughout the movie though. He felt like
hating.
He felt like the biggest afterthought and does he not?
No.
Does he not feel like the biggest afterthought? So who's the biggest afterthought in this movie amongst the Justice League?
Him.
All right, then
but it's not an afterthought. He's just the least. He's just the least.
He has the least to. He almost feels like he has the least to do.
That's not true.
The most negative.
He's the first person
that's
to
at
fight.
the end. I'm talking about throughout.
No,
the
in
movie.
the beginning. No, he was the first nigga to fight Steppenwolf 1-on-1 underwater when it was him and Mira. When Mira
he encountered him first.
Yeah.
But what was he doing there again? He was just in the water.
He saved her because Steppenwolf
she was struggling because he was trying to take the mother box. Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's why when he fought him at the end, he was like, "You ready for a rematch?" And then he did that combo attack with fucking Cyborg. Hey man, hey.
Listen, all I'm talking about is everybody had a great no. Zack Snyder knows how to do action, if anything. But I'm just saying, like, character-wise, he just felt like the blandest. Like, he had a few solid lines here, but, like, for the majority, I loved everybody else way more. Even Flash. Flash had way more. And then you have his, Flash's in a relationship with his father and everything. He just felt like he had way better lines than everybody else. Like, I feel like, I feel like Aquaman had the least memorable lines amongst everybody else, so I didn't really vibe with his character.
Yeah, I mean, they made him more stoic and more serious, I think
Debbie Downer.
No,
He was very negative.
I liked it. I liked it.
I mean, I get the
you want everyone to
like,
agree and be like, yes, let's all do this. Of course, I like that he was more apprehensive and like, I don't think we should do this shit because this could literally.
I didn't like his reasons. I get where you're coming from, but I just didn't like his. I'm saying like when he would state why something was a bad idea, I just felt like, what? Like, what is this? What are you trying to accomplish here? Like, niggas gotta do this.
Don, literally, when they were in Superman's ship and they were about to resurrect Superman, the ship was saying this is a bad idea. While they were doing the countdown, they were doing this is irreversible. Even Cyborg was like, should we still do this? And when he even said no, he never said go. He said no, and Flash thought he said go, and then ran into the thing.
That was tight.
And then like in that moment, of course, even Wonder Woman was she was quiet. She was like, only Batman was gonna go. Yeah. Batman was the only one like, I don't care, do
Fuck
it,
it, right?
Do it, because he's the only one that fucking had that relationship with Clark from the first. Because he's like, yo, we need him. You know, I gotta own. You know, he not only is he tried to build the team in his honor, trying to bring him back to life type shit. Even Alfred was like, yo.
He said I failed him in death, so I owe, I failed him in life, so I owe him in death type shit. Yeah.
So I don't know. Aquaman being like, I don't think this is a good idea. The ship is going crazy right now.
Well, I don't like when one person is the major negative force in like a group dynamic. I feel like
you're hating heavy.
It felt like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like
because
it. I just didn't like it.
Because here's the thing.
You just nitpicking at things.
You're nitpicking. He is nitpicking.
He felt negative.
Yo, you should have. Yo, there was this one scene that Don was like, "Man, shut up, Aquaman," and I was so unwarranted. It was
what did he say?
It was when Victor, Cyborg's dad, died, right? And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna." Regardless, I'm going to hack into the mother box or whatever. And then
Victor said that. Okay.
Yeah, Victor said that. So he's just kind of he's prepping to do that. Aquaman's chilling with Flash, and he's just like, yo, you think Victor's going to be all right? We're asking the kid who just lost his dad to hack into the mother box. Then that was like, Aquaman blowing me. I was like, what?
Yeah, because he got to do what he got to do.
Son,
because it's like, we're asking him to do this. He's doing it on his own. He got to do it.
Don,
who else is going to do it but him?
You know what's funny? When I did my rewatch with my brother, I didn't say anything. That scene happened, and my brother was like, I really like Aquaman. He's showing empathy. And I was like, yo, you have the exact opposite take as Don. Like,
I didn't feel that way at all.
Son, it's so apparent. Like he lost his father in a dramatic way.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he's the youngest nigga. I think he's in high school.
What are they supposed to do?
No, they're supposed to do this, but of course, bruh, if we're having a plan to resurrect something, first of all, this shit's nuts regardless. Saving the world, doing superhero shit.
Yeah. In scale, it's crazy.
As viewers, we know they're gonna win. Because it's like it's a movie, but in the characters, it's like
it's scary. Yeah,
it's like, bro, you think he got the mental capacity? His dad literally died an hour ago. It's not like he died like a month ago and he's getting revenge.
I get
later.
that, but what are their options?
I'm just saying that your response was just unwarranted. You were like, he's blowing me. I was like, what?
Because I was like, man,
I don't think that's what Zack Snyder was going for.
We don't need to hear that right now.
I don't think that's what Zack Snyder was going for when he wrote it.
If I was in the squad, I'd be like, man, I don't need to hear that. I'm trying to concentrate. Like, damn.
Yo, everybody in the basement was like, damn. I was like, man.
Nobody said that. Now you adding shit now. You adding fuck with it. Jason Momoa was killing it.
No, everybody was quiet though. Niggas was chilling. Niggas was chilling. Everybody was watching it.
Niggas chilling, yeah.
And then Don was like, man, he blowing me.
Well, that's how I feel, okay? I feel like that was an unwarranted comment.
Well, looking back,
I get it. I get the empathy, but I'm just saying, like, it's a do or die situation. We don't got a choice, so we don't need the negativity right about now.
He's just
asking, is he okay?
Keep the negativity to yourself.
You being a hater.
You being a hater, man. And I realized why he was so like worried about Cyborg in my second rewatch and shit, because he cares. Arthur,
his dad,
he cares about his dad. He lives with his dad. His mom's not around.
There's a lot of father-son relationships.
Yeah. So he was just
pretty
like,
cool.
His father died because of us. And all that stuff.
Oh man, what a Debbie Downer.
Here's the thing. You know what's crazy? I will say something about that scene in particular. I feel like only Flash and Aquaman really cared about Cyborg losing his dad in that moment.
I like that because they were there.
Because Wonder Woman didn't say anything, but just looked like
that blew the shit out of me.
Then even Batman just came in there and was like, we got to continue with the mission.
That blew I'm glad you brought that up. That scene really blew the shit out of me. I'll give Aquaman kudos for that. I will.
Yeah, Flash was Flash. When Flash walked in, he was like, Victor, are you okay? Victor, you okay? And he's like, oh my God. Like when he told him. And then like
I wanted the whole team to be like that.
Yeah, and then Aquaman's like, his dad's dead. because of us. And like he's talking about it. Those are the only two people that talked about it.
Yeah. I will give him points for that. I will. So
gotta watch it again. You only watched it once, right?
Yeah, I only watch it with y'all. I'll watch it again. But that was my initial feelings. That's my first impression.
I know. I will say my first rewatch, I didn't really give a fuck about Aquaman. The ending fight scene was cool, but then the second one, I was paying attention to some shit, and I was like, he's really killing it. I like how they made him less of a party boy.
Yeah, I do like that.
More brooding and just like
almost like the Aquaman from the Justice League animated series in this 93rd.
Oh yeah,
he's just serious. He's like a king.
Yes.
Have you guys seen Justice League War?
I watched it a while ago.
Yeah. I forgot about it.
So this is this Jack Snyder cut. I was like, is this Justice League War like happening all over again? If you watch it, the
it's
parallels
similar, right? With
Zack
there. With Darkseid, and they're trying to kill him.
Oh,
Isn't Green Lantern in this one? In that one?
Green Lantern,
and he gets punished, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Green Lantern's funny. Really He's funny in the cartoon one. He was like,
we need a Green Lantern, bro.
Remember
they said instead of Martian Manhunter, it was supposed to be.
Huh?
Remember instead of Martian Manhunter, they said it was supposed to be Green Lantern, but they they thought they're going to introduce the Green Lantern Corps later, but we might not get nothing later.
Did you just say something about it being a sausage fest, Emeka?
Yeah, I said they need another girl in Justice League because it's
they need a Hawk girl or somebody.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah,
or somebody. They don't have to be. You don't have to be somebody as traditional as. I was just about to say that.
Zatanna is fire. Yeah, magician
that would
shorty.
be tight too.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anybody.
Let's talk about Steppenwolf and Darkseid. I like Steppenwolf way better. His motivations, like he's just trying to get home for real.
Yeah,
and Darkseid is giving me big Thanos vibes. He's actually scarier than Thanos to me.
Why? Because he wins. I mean, they both won.
Because he can shoot Omega beams out of his eyes. Thanos can't do that. I think Thanos is useless without his glove. Well, I won't say he's useless.
Just body niggas.
No, he's strong. Because he beat the shit out of the Hulk. But but without his glove, that's the real threat. Like when you think of Thanos, you think of the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's true. Yeah. He needed a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, we're going to Earth. We'll use the old ways." And
then I agree. Darkseid actually like scares me. I'd be like, oh nah. If I saw Darkseid as a superhero, I'd be like, I don't know about this, boss. I don't know about this. Boss.
We was watching like Justice League Unlimited clips on YouTube, like from the cartoon, and there's a fight. There's Superman and Batman versus Darkseid, and Batman is doing the most unbelievable shit. He's dodging the Omega beams, doing backflips, and then Darkseid's like, impressive. You can dodge my Omega beams. I was like, decisive Batman.
See, that's
like
a Batman they think can be Cap. That's a Batman they think can be Cap. I get it. Oh, yeah, I was watching the cartoon.
Funny. I was like, if he threw a punch at Darkseid,
they gotta give him something.
He go poof into dust like a dandelion. What?
Come here, Darkseid.
Blow in the wind.
Let me punch you in the face.
I love Batman, but he don't want that smoke. Damn, Darkseid is scarier than Thanos. That's true.
He's scary. Even when you watch Justice League War, like there's a part where Batman literally goes into Darkseid's world. He's not fighting Darkseid, but he goes into his world to get Superman back. And when he went in that world, I was like, Batman, like you're a real human, bro. You ain't got no powers. You're going into this crazy world.
That's what
Superman's almost dead.
That's how we thought about Iron Man, right? Remember when Iron Man was on Titan?
Oh yeah, when he was on
Titan. You're a regular nigga in a suit.
Scary.
Be careful.
Nah, it was because I was like, you guys are on an alien planet right now.
Yeah.
Like,
but he's with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man, who both have some sort of powers. Like he was the only nigga that's just like.
But Batman just went in there to go in there. I was like, he was going in there to save Superman, but I was like, Superman's partially dead right now, so you going in there by yourself, basically. You're wild. You have nothing. Like these alien people could kill you.
If he needs to escape, you just use that. What's that shit called?
The
grappling gun.
No way.
Yeah, like he did to escape fucking Doomsday. When Doomsday was about to punish his shit, he was like, I'm out of here.
Exactly. That shit was tight.
It was tight. I was like,
I felt so bad because he was just watching.
All he was doing was running away, but it was cool
like,
to me. I don't know why. It was just because he's a regular nigga in this crazy situation. Even in Justice League, when the Batmobile got fucked up and he had to be on foot and he was fighting the aliens with his guns, I was like, this nigga is regular.
Going crazy. Exactly.
You gotta fuck with the recklessness. That's what it is.
He's insane. That's why Aquaman, you really are crazy. you really are insane. He's like, yep. He was the first one to enter the bubble. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Niggas with actual powers are hesitating.
Yeah, it was like, I'll go in first. They're like, Bruce, are you okay, Bruce? He was like, they're here. Turns off the light. And then enters the Batmobile, starts shooting everybody.
Hey, we need a Batman movie, bro.
No, that's what. Hey, look, that wasn't cool to you. That wasn't cool to you. That's Batfleck.
Stop it.
Of course it was.
We need that movie so bad, bro.
It's just, it's because it's Batman. It's because it's Batman.
Nah, he did that.
You
that
think
Batman
anybody in a Batman
dope.
suit is gonna be cool? You think they're gonna put anybody in the suit and he's just gonna be awesome because it's the IP? The
I don't know how
Because I
I feel
didn't
about
say
Robert
Ben
Pattinson.
Affleck was awesome, so.
Robert
hate him.
Pattinson.
I don't know how I feel about Robert Pattinson.
I'm gonna wait and see
honestly.
what's happening.
I'm gonna wait and see
watch
the
it,
movie
but
first. I'm gonna wait
I'll
and
watch
see
it, but I'm not excited.
But if it gives me Twilight vibes, I'm gonna be mad as hell. That's
How's
all I
that
gotta say.
possible? Oh, you mean like as Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, like if he starts acting like Edward, I'm gonna be like, yo,
Ridiculous.
what's going on? What's going on?
I start talking like Cedric Diggory.
Alfred, did she respond yet?
Not Cedric Diggory.
Alfred, this nigga.
Not Cedric Diggory.
He starts switching between Edward and Cedric Diggory. Those are the only two roles I know from that nigga.
He was on
that's what
Tenet.
I'm
Oh, he was in
saying.
Tenet. Yeah, he was in Tenet. But
So
He was the nigga at
random.
the end. If you paid attention, I don't want to
never
watch that
watched
movie again.
you're
cool.
a
never saw it.
hater.
You're
That
cool. You
movie's
don't need to
good.
go back.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
what do we rate this, man? What do we rate Justice League?
It's high for me.
9.
Yeah.
It's a 4-hour movie that I don't get bored of. That's a big deal.
That's a huge
That's a
deal.
big
It's
deal.
a
I did not
4-hour
think
movie that I watched twice.
Yeah. And
Who would've thought, right?
It's looking like a 9 to me.
I'd watch it
I
a
would
third
give
time.
it's looking like a 9.
I'll watch
I want to
it.
watch it
Fuck
in
yeah.
theaters. I actually want to watch it in theaters.
4 hours in a theater?
I want to experience like the IMAX craziness and I want to
I feel
experience.
that, but I gotta get the lean back seats. I gotta have the best seating.
You gotta get comfy.
I gotta get the best
They
seating.
definitely need to have an intermission so I could get the hell up and walk to the bathroom. But
Period.
I
No,
definitely want to
seriously.
watch. I want to watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
My first viewing it was 8.5. Second viewing 9 because I liked it even better. And I was like, I thought
That's
I was,
real.
At first I thought I was like, I thought my rating was like biased because this is the Snyder cut, so it's it's better. Maybe like I'm kind of tricking my mind into thinking some parts is better than what it is. And then I rewatched it. I'm like, I already know everything that's about to happen, and I still
I'm still
and I like
excited.
it even more. This is crazy. So of course I hated the Wonder Woman singing part. Every time she appeared, I didn't like that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Barry
need that
Barry
over
Allen.
again.
I was like, what? Wonder Woman singing?
Like,
just remembered. Okay, yeah.
Calm down.
I was like, that's
I love it.
what a lack of couth.
It's so
it's so
So like a
dramatic.
couth. You
It's
could have
too-
did it the first time.
Yeah.
Maybe when she cut Steppenwolf's head off.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
those kind of times. But you don't
They
have to do it
jumped the
every
shit out of that
time
nigga
she's
at
on
the
the
end.
stage.
Yeah, they did.
Damn.
They had to. They had no choice. Had to go balls to the wall. Shoot.
Oh man.
Good movie.
What else?
I didn't know that in the Joss Whedon cut, when she falls and Flash falls on top of her, she didn't want to do that scene, so she had a different actress step in for her, and that's why we don't see
Why
her
didn't
face.
she want to do that scene?
Because
It was like
it's
a
degrading.
perverted scene. It was like a scene where like Flash fell on her boobs, and he realized he was like, oh, and
He's
then
like,
he kind of-
oh.
Yeah,
He's
it's
being
like
all,
sex
quirky
joke
Mickey
shit.
Mouse.
And
Isn't
was-
she the same woman who they said when she was an actress when she was younger, her coworkers got raped by somebody and she didn't say nothing?
I don't
Damn.
know that story at all.
And
damn.
you never heard about that before? You should look that
Gal
up.
Gadot.
That's-
Oh, this is
yeah,
really dark.
that's what I'm saying. Then she didn't.
I just want to talk
Interesting.
about superheroes.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's
She
what
was-
I got on the Zoom meeting for. I got on the Zoom meeting for superheroes.
You know that? That's
Damn.
crazy.
It's like, I never heard of that
I
though.
never
That's
heard of
crazy.
it, so that's
yeah,
wild.
if you look it up, that when they
I'm not
first.
going to look it up because I don't want
yeah,
to
I'm
view
cool.
her in a negative light.
Yeah,
Ignorance
this week's
is
already
bliss.
been a lot.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Lil Nas X already ruined my week. I'm not doing that stuff. Nah,
Yeah.
maybe next week.
That's enough demons. I don't want to demonize anybody else. There's
There we
too
go.
much demons all over.
I love
the
Gal
place.
Gadot too much. She's too bad.
She's too fine.
She too bad.
Look at,
And that's why people overlook that story. Just saying. Just saying.
they fired Amber Heard.
That's the one that was beating Johnny Depp's ass, right?
Stop. Why
Oh,
you say
Stomping,
it like that?
stomping
Why
a
you
mud
say it
hole
like
in
that?
him night after night.
See, this is why they don't take the domestic
My man
violence
just
seriously
wanted
Why
when
you
it comes
say
to
it like that?
This is why they don't take that shit seriously when it happens to men.
Lord.
She was beating the shit out of him.
Why do you have to say it like
you
that,
said
though?
beat Johnny Depp's ass. I don't think
Night after
that.
night.
She was jumping that
Night
nigga.
after
Stomping a
night.
mud hole in him. That's what I said.
That's a lot too.
You just made it worse. Whatever.
That's what I heard.
Gonna jump off that.
Whatever.
Emeka, what's your final number? What's your final number?
It's
9?
a 9. It's great.
9, yeah.
Okay.
It's great, but it's not perfect.
I'm sad.
Why?
Because we're not getting no more Zack Snyder movies.
Oh, yeah, no.
They said we're moving 100% away from this nigga because he took so much money from us, $80 million to do this. We want him to do lighthearted stuff, and he did his own dark vision. No. You gotta do what we tell you to do only.
That's how the Warner Brothers execs talk like? That's how they
No,
sound?
exactly.
No. Do what we want to do. We want to make a bunch of Shazams.
You know, I actually read an article that said it's a good thing that we're not getting no more Zack Snyder movies.
Why?
Because it might suck and it'll ruin this?
No, because they said, Warner Brothers can't make money off of darker DC movies. Like, this is a niche thing. This can't make money in theaters. I'm like, bro,
DC needs to stick with the darkness.
That's what I'm saying.
DC needs to stick with the darkness.
Contrast yourself majorly. You contrast yourself majorly from Marvel when you have this darker element that people look for, rather than this like quizzical, family friendly element.
Because that's not what it is
at all, and it shouldn't be.
That's not what it is, and they're trying too hard to make it that way. That's not what DC is at all. So
that ending scene, you know how the ending scene they showed like Slade and all them people and all that, and like,
oh my god,
all the potential spin-off movies and sequels.
And I like Jared Leto's Joker. I like him.
That Joker scene with Batman,
I like it.
Fucking great.
I like it.
And I was like,
I will fucking kill you.
I will fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Take my money. What?
Hey, but anyway, yo, we done.
Yeah,
I feel like we're done. So yeah. I need to get food. Me and Alif have not eaten all day
since breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
I was literally when I woke up from my nap, I was like, I was gonna get food, and then they was like, "Oh, podcast." I was like, "Fuck."
Same.
Niggas ain't say nothing on Monday.
Literally, when I
guess we
texted
not
y'all,
doing an
I
episode.
was like, "Oh, I gotta go get food," and then y'all were like, "I'm about to get on." I was like, "Hot dang, I want to eat."
You brought it up.
You should have. Yo, if you didn't say nothing,
what?
Yeah, I was about to be chilling. I was about to do my taxes. You know what I'm saying?
My taxes.
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
Run some Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling.
Ooh,
yeah, I was about to just do that.
Fantastic show.
Yeah, wind down. That's it.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan going brazy right now, by the way. Well,
I'm doing a rewatch in dub.
I'm behind, huh?
Bruh, if you rewatch it in dub, it's just all cohesive.
Nigga, I got you up to the dub. You don't got to tell me.
No, I'm not talking about the dub. I'm just talking about just rewatching it before you jump into the new season because it's been a while. Yeah. It's fire. It's very, very good. I'm trying to duck the spoilers though, but it's not easy.
They got a black man in Attack on Titan. It's tight.
Finally? Not Connie, right?
Huh?
No, Connie's not black.
No. He just has a black haircut.
He just got a shape up.
Man, Connie.
Yeah.
Yo, the nigga, and the black dude's African too. His name is Oyonkopon.
Really? Also, got somebody from African content. That's tight. Because Mika says from like Eastern.
Japan, the country's called Hizaru, but it's basically Japan. Or whatever, yeah. So they're showing different people from different cultures.
Finally, let's go.
They're like, why are your skin so dark?
Whoa.
I'm not lying. They actually said that. By the way.
That's not, that's, I mean, it's a valid question. They around all white people all day. You know?
Yeah.
It
sounds fucked up, but in context, when you watch the scene, it's really interesting. It's a cool scene.
That's
it's a
funny.
good scene.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get to that shit.
I gotta go. I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Rappy Dub.
I'm out.
All right, man. Hey, this is the Port Reports. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HOLAEZITO, and I'm out.
Yo, Coach Don signing off. You can follow me at COACHTHEDON. I'm out this bitch.
Yo, it's Aliv. You can find me on Twitter at LYVIA_ or on Instagram at LivesWorld. You can also follow all of us at the Port Reports on IG and on Twitter. When we drop a new episode, make sure y'all post, repost, like it, share it, show your friends, show your neighbors, show your mama and your daddy. Okay?
Yeah. She's a professional.
I forgot about that part.
Just picked it up. I was like, oh, wow. Seamless.
Amazing.
Seamless. And there's our first sober episode. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I didn't check
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
Water. I crushed it. I was like, where's my where's my wine?
Water.
Not here. I need it.
I need.
We don't need it.
We
Bye,
don't.
y'all.
All right.
Good night.
Peace.
Peace.
Some great ideas. Write them down. Some Great ideas. Write them down. Roots, trunk, crown, seeds, a lesson of growth. Hey, I learned from the trees. Hey, a space to breathe. Yo, here we go. Roots, trunk, crown, seeds, a lesson of growth. I learned from the trees. Hey, a space to breathe, a space to breathe, a space to breathe, a space to breathe. Yo, there's beauty in the branches, but there's strength lie in the roots. I look at my family tree and notice we all fight for truth. And just like the roots of the tree, their love sustain me. Even the smallest tree gon' thrive with roots of this pedigree. Usually people identify a tree by its trunk. You could do all that barking around but be putting up front. Dead inside feeling petrified cause you don't know where you from. We're put on this planet like a seed to be planted. You're not bearing fruit and you can't understand it or won't understand it. You're in it. Hey, I'm rambling with the notion of the branches. Intentional, not random. I got new styles, you futile, no new styles, I'm branching. Everybody knows my branches got branches. I learn from the leaves that's falling. There's beautiful colors in autumn. I stand firm, spread out from there. I seen your darling lovers in the air. Tree and pollen lovers in the air. If it weren't for trees, there would be no air. That's facts. Hey, hey. Roots, trunk, crown, seeds, a lesson of growth. I learn from the trees. Ay, a space to breathe. Yeah. Hey, a space to breathe. Yo, roots, trunk, crown, seeds, a lesson of growth. I learn from the trees. I learn from the trees. Learn from the trees. Ay, a space to breathe. Yeah. Hey. Stand tall like redwood, like a man should. Yo, community and tribe, keeping hope alive. Messages is sent underground to help each other when bent. Resources is shared through a community of trust. Each one teach one, older trees send knowledge to the young. We got the knowledge of a human, but we be acting like we dumb. Maybe learn wisdom from the trees and treat all as one. Like my pastor Bob, I'm thankful for the sun. Nature's such a mom, she wrapped me up in her arms. Said while thunderstorms is happening, you gotta rumble on. In this life there's gonna be suffering, but you gotta carry on. Believe the rain and the tears provide daily nourishment. Hey, roots, trunk, crown, seeds. You heard it here first. A lesson of trees. Hey, Dr. Please. Hello. A space to breathe. Good morning.